joining us, our TNT tropang Giga head coach, Chot Reyes, and our best player of the game, RR Pogoy. Congratulations po on your win. RR, ano yung pinag-usapan nyo ni coach at saka ng mga teammates mo before this game? Tapos nilaloko kanila for the best player.
Ano kasi, siguro ito ang pinakamagandang laro ko. Tapos yun nga, hindi ako makashoot, nag-struggle ako. But salamat ako kay Coach Chot na may tiwala pa rin siya sa akin. Tsaka kailangan ko din to for the upcoming playoffs.
Nabanggit mo yung playoffs. Ano yung goal mo personally?
Personally, sa totoo lang wala kasi gusto ko lang talaga manalo yung team.
Okay, thank you RR. Coach Chot, finishing on top of the standings and already secured of a twice to beat advantage, how important is winning this game in building your momentum going to the playoffs?
Well, coming to this ball game, well, first of all, I wanted to acknowledge the incredible job that Coach Jeff and the Alaska coaching staff did. Just that effort that they had last night was fantastic, and they have another game tomorrow, so it was really very difficult for them. So for us, we are not, the only thing we talked about pre-game was how we can grow. So we wanted to try some things in this game that we haven't been doing, that we haven't done in the past few games, and that's all we're focused on now, just to continue growing, getting better as a team. We have to figure out how to stay sharp because I know we're going to have a pretty long break now, and now we like I told the players, the first half of the season, it's only the first half that's done. We've won what, 8-9 games, and there's still the same amount of games that are ahead of us. So in our minds, it's just been kakatapos pa lang ng first half. So we now need to be prepared for a very, very tough second half.
Thank you, Coach. Coach, Kid did not play today. What's his status po?
He hit his he had a bad hit on his knee the last game, and up to yesterday he couldn't. They were working on it. He was doing a lot of therapy, but he couldn't even walk on it as of yesterday's practice. So we decided it was best for him to sit it out together with Glenn Kubuntin. Hopefully this 1 week break can get everyone ready. Well, can get everyone healthy.
Thank you, Coach. Now we turn you over to our press friends. First up is Mr. Bong Lozada.
And kay Roger, congrats sa panalo. So isa sa best games mo so far this conference. So paano nito mabibuild up yung confidence mo heading into the playoffs?
Para sa akin laking kumpiyansa to sa akin kasi yun nga, next week magpi-playoffs na, so kailangan talaga hindi ako madadown, kumpiyansa ako pagdating ng playoffs.
Follow up lang kasi 1 week rin yung break niyo. So paano mo masusustain or hindi masusustain? May iwasan yung kalawang ba?
Siguro it's up to the coaches na kung anong gagawin nila for this week. Basta kami, focus lang kami at susunod lang kami kung anong ipapagawa nila.
Thanks, Roger. Congrats.
For short, you used your rotation for yung bench mo po. Ano po yung binibuild nila yung
well, first of all, it was necessity because we had two mainstays who were out, two main members of the main rotation were out, so we really needed to get to go into the bench. We really needed to go deeper into the bench. That's number one. But number two, coming to this ball game, we really had intentional, conscious effort to spread the minutes so that we don't overextend any one of our players. Because, like I said, we're walking a fine line between keeping them fresh and keeping them sharp. So that's why we wanted to make shot of guys get a lot of court time, because we did not want to overextend anyone's minutes.
Up next is Mr. Justin Bakis.
Hey, congrats po, Coach and Roger. Roger, isang tanong lang, kasi last time kayo nag 10-1 2019 Commissioner's Cup pa. kasama yung si Terence Jones, parang yun nga, di naman din ganun kaganda yung naging ending nun kasi na silat sa finals. Dagdag motivation ba yun personally for you na yun nga, mag-perform better para mahigitan yung nangyari nun?
Siguro di ko na kasi iniisip yun eh. Kung anong meron ngayon, yun ang iniisip ko talaga. Kung anong sinong kalaban namin, one game at a time lang talaga kami palagi. Kung anong nangyari nung dati, wala na yun. Kasi bago na ngayon.
Thanks. Question lang po for Coach Chot. Coach, yun nga po, can you just talk about yung naging contribution po ni Ryan Reyes tonight?
Well, Ryan Reyes had a fantastic preseason and he started the tournament really well. Unfortunately, hit by he had to go down because of COVID, and that really delayed his progress in this tournament. But now, little by little, as you can see in the game, I think he's picking it up. So, malaking bagay sa amin si Ryan because he does so many things. I mean, if he makes his 3-point shots, that's great. But yung value niya sa amin is in a lot of intangibles, a lot of the little things he does on defense. So we're very happy that we were able that he's hitting his stride, he's getting his game back, because we certainly will need everybody at their best if we're going to go deep in the playoffs.
Thank you po.
Up next is Mr. Jerry Ramos.
Coach, good evening. Coach, you hit 18 3-pointers, 47% no, from deep. How will this kind of game will help your campaign moving forward?
Well, obviously, if we're shooting well, it helps. It makes the game a little bit easier for us. But we're never about that. Even when we were shooting 1-4-13 or when we were terrible, we just kept our focus on the truly important things for us. And for us, it's getting good shots, good looks, and then playing defense. For us, if our players take good shots, we can live with it. If they miss it, they miss it. But we need to just make up for it on defense. Now, if we are getting those good looks and making them, obviously, malaking bagay malaking tulong yon. But our entire way of playing is not predicated on it. Yes, we have shooters, but I think the blessing in disguise early in this tournament when we couldn't make our 3-point shots was we still found ways to win. So hopefully we can like I said earlier, we just want to get better. Hopefully we can just get better, and making our shots, that's just one of those signs that we're getting better.
Okay, appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you, Jerry.
Up next is Mr. Denison Dalupang.
Hi, Coach. Good evening. Congrats on the win. Coach, you're entering the playoffs on a high note. Anything na nakikita niyo po sa game ng inyong team that needs addressing or needs siguro better fine-tuning than most of the parts of your game going to the playoffs?
Oh, certainly. There are some areas that we want to shore up, and one of them is we're missing Glenn Cubuntin and what he brings in that position big time. And I think we've had some great fill-in jobs by the other guys, but that's one. But there's still a lot more. There's still some lapses that we commit on defense. We're trying to consistently upgrade our defense as well as our execution on offense. So those are little things, but I don't want to bore you to be too technical about it. So but yeah, definitely. And that's why for us, we want to focus on getting better, and believe me, there are areas that we really focus on in our practice, in our viewing, that we feel that we should get better if we're going to be able to compete and beat the big boys.
Thank you very much, Coach. Good luck po.
Okay. Thank
you
you,
very much,
Denison.
Coach.
Okay, thank you.
And congrats.